And it's Kyrie Irving, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Sabonis in at center. Now, here's Sabonis over Gasol, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist by James. And it's Rose with the ball for Memphis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all five guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
Brooklyn with the ball after Memphis gets the three. 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Chris Kaman is checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Cooper, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Richardson in for Derrick Rose. Here's Wall. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's Millsap. Sabonis with the block. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
And just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Aguirre. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And he makes that one. Dwyer's got his 2nd basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Aguirre. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 3. To the paint. And stolen by Kaman. 1:57 left in the first. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
No finesse that time. Millsap attacking the rim.
And Brooklyn turns it over again. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Take a look at the Magic. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And I think the Nets, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Nets lead by 3. Here's Richardson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Ball passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against New York. There's Aguirre. And he overshot that one, missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Wall attacking over Richardson. Here's Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Sabonis with the steal. Ingram wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Will it go? The slam dunk by Richardson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does this. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Aguirre. And it's good. 2 points. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Paul Millsap out there with Chris Kaman. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Richardson. And it's Cooper in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Cooper against Booker. Pass to Millsap. Fades away. A shot off that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Took him no time at all on that one. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it goes down 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Inside. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Nets. First opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Now here is Ibaka. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Shaq. Ibaka, no luck. Memphis has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Aguirre, no good. Nets leading by 3. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from O'Neal. Kem's checked in for Aguirre. And then for Brooklyn, LeBron, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Klay Thompson comes in for Booker. And Irving subbed in for John Wall. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Richardson against Irving, and stolen by Irving. Thompson for the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
A tough play to defend. Klay gets rid of the ball as quickly as anyone.
Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. Up the floor. And Shaq with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Cooper. After the basket by Brooklyn, Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Cooper. Now here's Rose. Last time out he had 13 points. Their turnaround jumper, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Thompson is doubled. Irving surveying the floor. He feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. 2 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Grizzlies. With possession here. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And the pass to Leonard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Brooklyn making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Gasol kicks to Jones. No good from outside.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And finished off by LeBron.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Nobody near Leonard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. Nets leading by 8. Now, here is O'Neal. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Rose goes in. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Where he created room off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Rose. 12 points for him. To the middle, here's Gasol, and Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so Gasol nails them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 10. Fires from the line. That's good from Gasol, and the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Leonard attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the shot goes in. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice move by Gasol. When playing with energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Pass to Shaq. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's O'Neal, defended by Gasol. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Good D by Gasol.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Leonard, and the rejection by James.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one. And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Rose up on top, covered by Irving with the putback. And Gasol able to finish. He's got 14.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
In the corner, Irving with it. Kicks it out to James. And they double up LeBron. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Irving with a clean look. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Irving's got 9.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
And it's Rose.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Memphis. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Aguirre's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Brooklyn, Sabonis, he's checked in for O'Neal. Devin Booker comes in for Thompson. And John Wall subbed in for Irving.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 8-point game. Here's Rose. Pass to Aguirre. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Brooklyn's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. LeBron has doubled. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Rose. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Rose very good of shifting speeds, glides to the hoop, and creates fouls.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Richardson's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Ingram, he's checked in for LeBron. Timeout called, the Nets. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Nets.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 24 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Rose against Wall. Rose attacking and finished off by Rose.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Pau Gasol. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Building off a solid first quarter. He's been lights out here in the second.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Leonard with the ball. 13 points in the game. On the top of the key, add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. And it's Wall with the ball for the Nets. But they'll get another chance. Booker in the post. Richardson covering. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's good. Booker's got his first 2 points.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Passes to Richardson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. 1:35 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Richardson. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Richardson against Booker. And it's Wall in the corner. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. 2nd in free throw percentage, 8th in scoring, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Aguirre, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Wall kicks to Ibaka to the inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Here's Aguirre, and he slams it one-handed.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Wall, no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
For 3, Booker doesn't go for it. Sabonis with the steal. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And
now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to an outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 25 points and a crazy number of assists. And Shaq, what are your thoughts? Hey.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Antetokounmpo. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's James in at the 3. And on the way from Irving for 3. Memphis leading by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Shaq against Gasol, and Thompson puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 18 points.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
From deep, Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 16 points for him.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Memphis leading by 6. Jones, the pass to Rose. They get it again. Gasol. 2 free throws. Coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Gasol.
As Gasol continues to work on his shooting range, guess what? His free throw percentage has been creeping up as well. Probably not a coincidence.
James kicks to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Thompson way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Rose against Irving. Rose, good. Rose has got 27.
Defense all over him. He keeps his cool because of his strength and size at that position.
And James throws it down hard.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Rose dishes to Gasol. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You almost can't help it with Gasol, a difficult guy to defend without fouling.
He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Down low, here's Kemp. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving passes to Thompson. Shaq kicks to Giannis. From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Rose surveying the D. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson passes to O'Neal. Irving kicks to Giannis. Back to Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Rose outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And James throws it down.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Rose, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That free throw missing. Cooper, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits the second from the line. Nets trail by 3. Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the Claw. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Both good from the line that time.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Thompson is double. O'Neal dishes to Thompson. And Jones sends it back. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. A pull-up. And Shaq pulls it down. Nets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the dunk by Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Cooper the pass to Jones. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Jones. And the rejection by LeBron. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good by Giannis.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at James, what a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And Memphis making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Gasol passes to Cooper.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. Here's Thompson. Irving passes to James. From 20 feet out. Sabonis, no good. Memphis trailing here. Fast break Memphis. Here's Richardson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Some changes for Memphis. Chris came in. Checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Kemp. And Aguirre's subbed in for Leonard. There's the pass to Richardson. Here's Cooper. Back to Richardson. And again, Memphis no good. And so James will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Cooper. Pulls up from the corner. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. Second in rebounding. Fifth in scoring. And a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Dwyer's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Back to LeBron. Thompson inside the line, and it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cooper. The 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Number 1, Chris Middleton. 3rd is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Here's Wall. Sabonis trying to get open. That one falls. Wall's got 8.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
James against Dwyer. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, James. Giannis passes to Sabonis. James kicks to Thompson. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Kaman. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. James, that's a 2-pointer. It's deflected.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And that one, good. He's got 18. Brooklyn trailing. The rebound by Cooper.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Dwyer, no good. Net shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half.
Oh, did you see that?
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
And stolen by LeBron. In transition, here come the Nets. James with the ball. Here's Giannis. Yes, and the foul. That one is on Kaman.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for James. The Nets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Nets leading by 3. Here's Wall. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 27.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside Millsap. Good work there as it goes. Millsap's got 6.
A rugged finish from Millsap, undeterred by the defense.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Rose, he's checked in for Cooper. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Nets. Devin Booker comes in for Thompson. And for Brooklyn, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. The kick out to Wall. It's stolen by Rose. Aguirre against Middleton. Kaman inside. Here's Millsap. Lays it up and banks it in. Millsap's got 4 this quarter.
Smart play call. Paul Millsap, deadly once he gets the ball inside.
Ball stolen. Outside Rose. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 29 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Middleton for 3 drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Richardson, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
That free throw good from McGuire.
And just a difficult cover. McGuire's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Here's Millsap. Rebound, Brooklyn. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingram kicks to Sabonis. Nets passing it around. Booker outside. Middleton against Rose. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shots good by Middleton.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Now Rose. He's got 29 points. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw good for McGuire. That one misses.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis trailing here. Pass to King. Feeds it to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Middleton looking it over. On deep. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Brooklyn Nets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pau Gasol is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rose in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Wall. And then jammed down as he goes right over Pau Gasol.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Gasol. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Wall dishes to O'Neal. Here's Ingram. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Wall. The three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Here's Rose. Jones, no one around him. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Wall. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Pulls it from 20. Offensive rebound. Gasol. No good with the layup. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some...
Some urgency from him there, sure. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Temps checked in for Memphis. And a new group in for the Nets. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sabonis. LeBron comes in for Ingram. Thompson's checked in for Devin Booker. And Irving subbed in for John Wall.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Back to Shaq. Irving passes to LeBron. To the inside, O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Leonard. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Irving passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Rose, and it's good off the glass. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Leonard with the ball, picked up by Thompson.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Nets leading by 3. James outside. O'Neal kicks to Giannis. And he connects with the jumper. Giannis has got 18 points just in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Leonard looking around. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
throws. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. LeBron dishes to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Giannis has got 34 points.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
And it's in there.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson. The pass to James. Nets passing it around. 5 to shoot. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. No good on that one. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, a top 10 in career points for active players. Kyle Gasol lighting up the Nets tonight.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Outside Leonard. To tie it up. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. He dishes it to O'Neal. Here's LeBron. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And that's now 27 points for LeBron.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
LeBron against Leonard. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 29.
The defense hanging all over LeBron James. He takes the opportunity, and he scores.
Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And it's all about the release when you shoot with a flow.
James with the bucket.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. That shot misses. Giannis with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. That one a little long. And for Memphis, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Gasol. Kemp, great positioning on the putback.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Leonard. And it's Memphis on the break, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Timeout called, the Nets.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ball's checked in. In the corner, it's James. And they double up James. Leonard with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Over Thompson. Here's Kemp, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, 58 perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And so Kemp nails both of them. Brooklyn trailing. James kicks to Antetokounmpo to the paint. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Giannis. Wall's got 10 points in just the second half. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. And the rejection by Giannis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Derrick Rose has capitalized in big moments before. This experience helps him in these situations.
And they double up James. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Here's Rose. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. James kicks to Giannis. Wall looking for an opening. Thompson is doubled. The three. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from John Wall.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Antetokounmpo passes to O'Neal from deep. Wall, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Jones, no luck. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Wall wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
The three from Leonard frames the three-pointer. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Thompson for 3. Let's keep it alive.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets him another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot, a clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Rose against Wall. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Brooklyn's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Memphis has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Rose double-teamed. Ball's knocked loose, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
Timeout.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. .46 seconds left in the game. There's Rose with the 3. Trifecta!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And how about the conviction to his craft? Wall has trust that his ability will shine through in big moments.
Yes!
I would put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Nets. Thompson for the triple. It falls! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
James against Leonard. Clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Missed.
Though he's extended his shooting range, inside is where Pau Gasol makes his money. Now going to the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
To win the game. Oh, they...